Howdy, Mojave D here. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well, and happy Thanksgiving to all my American brothers and sisters, um, and everybody else out there. I hope you have a great day. We're going on a turkey shoot because Mama needs a turkey for Thanksgiving dinner, and I want to see. I'm going to challenge you guys. I do it from long range though. It's got to be done with a 22 and the furthest away that you can get. I'm not going to tell you how far, but I got two at over 200 yards. See if you can beat this. But we just finished up The Walking Dead season 1, and what a great time I had. What a great game, and what a great community. We've got like over 1,000 new subscribers. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. What a great community. Intelligent, wonderful, generous, kind people. And but I want you to give this a watch, all you Walking Dead people. This I need to breathe after season 1, and this is a game you can come to and breathe. You know, I need to let The Walking Dead breathe, but I am going to play the 400 days and then season 2. But I need to let it rest a little bit. So, and I need to get back to the Wild Hunt with the Witcher 3, the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which we've got, I think, almost 30 videos into that, man. Some of you, the Walking Dead people, man, please go over there and watch me stumble, fumble, and bumble with Geralt and Yennefer and the crew over there on the Witcher 3. It's a good time. That is a long game, and it's probably going to take like 60, 70 episodes. I think I'm about, I don't know, high 20s, maybe close to 30 episodes in on that. So all of you Witcher people who don't necessarily care about watching the Walking Dead, I'm coming back. Don't worry, man. I'm not going to neglect that game. We're going to finish it. And then I figure we'll play season 2 of The Walking Dead interspersed in there. Maybe alternate videos. A video of The Walking Dead season 2, video of with Geralt over there. So y'all enjoy this, and I challenge you to beat my distance for getting a turkey with a 22. This is an incredible shot. I made some incredible shots, and we got enough meat to get through December anyway. Not with the turkeys, but I also get a mule deer in here. So that mule deer will give us some steaks and some stew meat, and we'll be good for December anyway. So y'all enjoy the video, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Welcome to where I call home. I've been roaming these parts since I was old enough to, well, roam. There isn't a mountain or lake out here that hasn't been explored by either me or my dad. I hope that you get a chance to fall in love with Silver Ridge Peaks. If you're anything like me, it won't take long.
Oh, I already am. Have been. Lived in Colorado for a few years. Beautiful country, beautiful state. So what do we have? Do I have a 22? I have a 22.
I hope you got a chance to grab a big breakfast before heading out. There's a lot of ground to cover, and it's tough on an empty stomach. Anyway,
we're looking for turkeys now.
That I already have a job for you.
He already has a job for me.
I've been using our outpost to store essential supplies. There is an outpost not far from you that has a small stockpile of bottled water and canned goods. I need you to grab some things from this outpost and ferry them over to one of our observation towers. Don't worry, it's not a long journey. You'll be back to hunting in no time. Before now, we've always just used the lakes for drinking water. But ever since Dad got ill, we've had to put emergency measures in place.
I don't see any gobblers. What time is it?
Of course.
7:30 in the
Now we
morning.
need to account for the possibility that our entire water table is polluted. Dad and I are convinced that it's just the one lake, polluted by the old mining sump next to it. But it's taking forever to get tests done, and it's not worth the chance of someone else getting sick.
Okay, let's, there's turkeys in this area, just not this time of day. But we're going to get one. And I want to go, because it's Thanksgiving, and the family is counting on me to bring home.
Someplace. The supplies should be laid out, ready for you to pick them up. We need at least 6 water bottles, a couple of cans of peaches or whatever we've got there. And there should be a stack of flyers. Grab them too.
I don't see any turkeys. Now, I know where they are because I've been on this map before. This is the first time on the map with this playthrough. I'm level 9. Okay. New people, up across the top, on the top of the screen there. You can see it's got skill. It's got the time of day, skill points, perk points, level 9, experience points, and then my money, honey. So we'll help him out.
You got everything?
Yeah.
Fantastic. The tower isn't too far to go from here.
Oh, we got a bear. It's a female black bear. Just a 2. For new people, it's pink. See the pink underneath the bear's face? That lets you know it's a female. It would be blue if it was a male. There's another one right there with her. Let's see what it is. That's a level 4, so that's a bigger female black bear. So we've got 2 black bears out there. Normally there's turkeys. There'll be turkeys in this area later. I'm just not here at the right time of day. And, oh, this is Nosey, by the way, everybody. Say hi to Nosey. Nosey's my tracker, my bloodhound. She says happy Thanksgiving to y'all, and we need to find turkeys. I'm surprised. Normally, when I first start out, and I'm just looking for turkeys, I'm not going to shoot bears or anything. I can let them flee. I'm not interested. And we've got some pronghorn antelope up here. They are just gorgeous. If you've never seen one in real life, they have them actually in the Mojave Desert or a region where I grew up. Not near where I grew up. You have to travel north from where I grew up quite a ways north. That is a big pronghorn right there. That is a beauty. And here's our bear running. We've spooked everything. Well, that's a 3, a level 3 bear. You see where it says right by very easy and fleeing, and it says 3. The other 2 we looked at, one was a 2 and one was a 4. So we've seen 3 female black bears already. There we go. A Merriam turkey fleeing. Oh, there it is. I don't think I have a shotgun. But what I'm going for here is to get it with the 22 and the longest possible shot I can get. Which is really hard at level 9 because I don't have a lot of perks. So this is a hen. It's flying away from me. I wonder if it's flying to a zone, like a rest zone where they rest, or away from it. There's a herd of buffalo, bison. There's a good one. That's a male. He's a level 3. They go up to level 5 for new people who don't know. And of course you get points and money and trophies for all of these. and you want to hunt them. Now, I'm not there. That's probably that 2 bear. No, that's another 3. So there are black bear all over here right now. They must have a rest zone near here. There's that 3. So there, we just a feed zone discovered. So we just discovered, for new people, I'll show you this. So what we did was we just discovered a feed zone for bison from 4 in the morning until 8. And so that turkey, what I'm thinking is there's more bison. So we've got bison all over the place right now. 2, a 3. They go up to level 5. If I see a level 5, I'll definitely take it. That one behind looks pretty big. I can't get on it though. It's being blocked by the one in front of it. If I can get, well, turkeys. Come on, stay focused. We're here. The buffalo are not happy with me being here, so they're giving me warnings. That one's on alert. That's a 3, and that's a 3. If I see a 5, I will definitely take it. So that turkey flew over here. I just want to see if it was flying to another flock. Look at all the bison in the distance. I mean, I could be making a lot of money right now and getting a lot of experience points, by shooting at these things, but I ain't gonna do it. We, black bears and bison, are in the area here at, around 8 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 to 8 o'clock in the morning, traveling through, either going to water or going to their rest zones, like we found a feed zone for those bison. That dang turkey came over here. Now, what I'm wondering, though, is did it run back? Did it fly back to where it came from, which was over there? So somewhere either over here or where it flew to, which was in this direction, the turkeys have a zone of some kind, either feeding or resting. There's our cabin down there, our outpost where you can get restocked. I didn't show that to you new people. That's where you can buy ammo and guns and different kinds of rifles and pistols and all that kind of stuff that you need. And that's important because it's important that you use the right ammo when you take an animal to get integrity. You don't want to use too heavy of an ammunition because you won't get full integrity, and you definitely don't want to use too small of a load of ammo because that makes the animal suffer. It takes it longer to kill it if you're under caliber. And so you want integrity. You want the right ammunition with the right gun, rifle, pistol, I should say weapon, because you can do it with a bow. But if you're doing it with a bow, you need the right, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So we're looking at about 230 yards. Here's a big tom right here. This one's a tom. If I can get on it, that's a nice one. And we're looking at about 200 yards. That would be a hell of a shot with the 22, you guys. This would just be a hell of a shot. Let me try it. Oh, I don't have zeroing, so I can't zero my gun. So we're going to have to guess. I'm going to guess if I go up 2 notches. Oh, too high. Okay, so about 1.5 notches. But you see how I'm shaking? How I can't hold the rifle steady? 230 yards would be just incredible with the 22. You get skill points and perk points that will allow you to hold steady longer. So there it is, and we're still looking at 200 yards. Now it's behind a tree. Okay, so I need, if I go up between the first and second notch, I should be fine. Ooh, I can't hold steady. I can't hold steady. See, look. You see my heart beating down there underneath the 9 under my face? When your heart rate starts thumping and your heart turns red, you cannot hold, and the rifle will drift. That's kind of the difficulty factor that they put into the game for new people, just letting new people kind of cluing them in here. That's a small hen. That's a small hen. We want that Tom, and I don't know where he went. There he is. Okay, so if I can, I have to take the shot quickly. Ah, got it. Got it. Okay, tell the fam. Tell the fam. Turkey down. All right, let's go pick it up. I'm not going to take any more out. See, you could keep shooting. I need to know how far away I did that from. That was a heck of a shot with the 22, y'all. In real life, could I do that? Doubtful. Very doubtful. So they're going to fly because I'm just running up here. See the noise? If you look underneath the binoculars, for you new people, under my face, and you see the binoculars, and right below it, you see like a speaker. See when I stop? See the sound goes down? When you're running like this, they can hear you from 250 yards away, 250 yards away, and they'll spook, just like they did. Let's see how this shot went, man. Mama's going to be happy. We got a turkey for Thanksgiving. And he's a beauty, too. Look at him. So, they're saying 210 yards? I thought it was like 250. It's a gold. If you see the trophy down there, new people on the left, it'll give you all the info. It's a class 1, which means you have to use a 22 bullet or bird shot in a shotgun. You couldn't shoot it with any of the other rifles I have. You would not get full integrity. Where'd I hit it? Great shot. That is a great shot from 210 yards. And a shot I probably could not do in real life. And you go on down, it tells you it's dark brown. There's different fur types. You saw some light-colored turkeys in there. And tracking distance, I didn't have to track it at all. It's just that I don't know why it says 239 yards. I guess that's how far. I thought I was 239 yards. But it says on the right that I hit it with the 22 from 210 yards. Then you get your weapon score, and you see your cash down there. So I make $1,180 for doing this. And the trophy rating is 4.4. And if I bring this up, you can see that's gold is 4.08. And diamond is what you're looking for with a turkey. That's rare. That would be a great trophy, would be a 4.6. So this is almost a diamond. And but it weighs how much? 20 pounds. We got ourselves a 20-pound turkey for Thanksgiving. That's more than enough to feed 6 people. We'll be fine, along with all the other Thanksgiving fixings, right? Actually, a 20-pound turkey, we could serve 8 to 10 people maybe. You know, if there's kids and they don't want to eat too much. Yeah, you could easily serve 8 to 10 people with this. So, great shot, 210 yards. So there you go, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. This is their zone. You can come over here and click on it. And then you see they eat here from 4 in the morning until 8. And there's the zone. The zone will stay on your map. And then that purple splotch there is hunting pressure. So the more animals you take in an area, the more hunting pressure you will get. And the more hunting pressure you get, the more skittish the animals are. The more alert they are. They're looking for you. They tend to run away from you quicker. All that kind of stuff. But isn't this gorgeous for all you new people who are unfamiliar with this game? Now, people who may have come over here from The Walking Dead, thank you guys. I mean, we picked up, oh my gosh, over 1,000 subscribers playing The Walking Dead. And you guys are great. You're a great community. It's just been a tremendously entertaining and fun to read all the comments. Y'all are just wonderful. I'm going to go over here and do something. This is just for new people in the game, the people who might be new to the game, so you can see kind of what's in the game. This is a great chill game. Like if you get all stressed out playing a game like The Walking Dead or some of these others, Detroit Become Human, all these high stress games. This is a great one to come to chill out. So this is a point of information, or what do they call it in the codex? Anyway, they'll give you history about the area. Like this is the teepee rings are found all over the Great Plains and South and Southern Rocky Mountains. The indigenous people of the region used the stones at these circular encampments to ensure that their teepees stayed level with the ground. They're often located near promising hunting sites or travel routes. And then you'll get experience point for discovering those. It's a landmark. And then over here, I'm going to do something. I'll just show you. There's another ring over there, another teepee ring over there. Where is it? There it is. Now I can't get on it. Why can't I get on it? Oh, it's right there. It's right in front of me, for crying out loud. That's typical of me, isn't it? I think, but for some reason, I mean, I can see it, but I can't get the binoculars on it. Just like me, though, to not see something that's right in front of me. Now, they'll have these stands for you guys, new people. And these hunting stands, we're spooked off a bison. He's fleeing. He's a 3. Like I said, they go up to 5. The turkeys go up to 3. So the one I got was a 2. If you find a level 3 turkey, it's almost guaranteed to be a diamond. But I'm happy with a 20-pound gold turkey. That's great. But see, you can open these things up right here. Now, this will cost me a couple of $1,000 to do it, $2,100. But now, when you're in this stand, they can't see you. And they can't hear you. And so you could get here at a time, when you get their drink time, when the animals are coming in here to drink, and you can get here and get up in this, and they won't see you and they won't hear you. If you look at my heart right down there where the heart is, and then there's a flat line, that's your visibility. So when it's flat like that, you're practically invisible. And then you see the sound. You see the speaker there isn't making any noise. But what is happening is the wind is blowing out away from me. Right under the dog, right under Nosey's icon where it says idling. Nosey's idle right now. The wind is blowing in that direction where the wide part of that green cone is. So that means everything within about, let me put a marker out here. Everything, about 220, 230 yards away can smell, even 250. So if there was an animal out there, they can smell me. They can't see me, they can't hear me, but it could smell me. And so my scent might spook them. So that's why you have Scent Eliminator. And you just spray some of that on yourself. There you go. So if you were wanting to hunt here, once you discover what time different animals drink here, and the wind was blowing out that way, and you had like a herd of mule deer or something like that out here that you wanted to hunt, you'd have to spray yourself. Little bear spray. All right, that's just a touch, just a taste. And speaking of taste, I'm going to go taste me some turkey. So thank you all for watching. We'll get back to, I want to do 400 days. And this guy is just asking to die over here. Hold on. I got a bison just asking to die. He's saying, shoot me. Where is he? Actually, he's giving me a warning. Oh, that's a small one. That's a 2. He's going away from me. Yeah, I want to do... we just finished up season 1 of The Walking Dead. Actually, I'm going to look around. If I can get... Oops. Just... if I can get... a longer shot than 200, but 200 yards with a 22 on a turkey, something as small as a turkey, that is a great shot. I'm telling you, that is a great shot. Now, anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I want to get 400 days for you, continuing with the Walking Dead, and then, oh, here we go. That's a 2. That's a Tom. He's fleeing. I spooked him. Let's see where he lands and see how far it is. Let's see if we can get let's see if we can get a longer shot than 200 yards. And then I've got The Witcher 3, The Witcher, The Wild Hunt going on. I think we're over 20. We're 20 some odd videos into that. So I do want to continue with Witcher 3. And I tell you, The Walking Dead surprised me. I did not expect it to be that kind of good. It's some kind of good, isn't it? It is a great game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So we have all those bison. That turkey flew in here. I just can't see it. It flew over here. Tell you what we'll do. We'll run in here and scare him back out. We'll jump him up. We'll just kick him up out of the brush and let's see where he goes. I think he's going to fly right back in the opposite direction. But I want him to land where I can get a really long shot at him. Of course, it's more fun to do this with a shotgun, but that's up close, and I want to do long range. Well, he flew in this direction, but God only knows where. Oh, we got a mule deer, and it's a buck. That's a bison. Where's that buck? Where'd the buck? Oh, wow, he is a monster. Look at him. Look at that rack. He's a 4. They go up to 5. How far is he? About 170. He's on the trot. Let's see. This will be a very difficult shot. I'll change weapons, and I don't have zeroing. Zeroing would make it a lot easier. You don't get that until you level up. So in the meantime, you're automatically, the default 0 is for 150 yards. So what that means is you can put the crosshairs straight on an animal at 150 yards and the bullet will not drop. So you have to make adjustments mentally, manually, until you... he's got to rest some, but he's behind a tree trunk. This is an almost impossible shot. I would hate to take this shot if I was really serious and going for a trophy, which I'm not. So I need to crouch down. We need to spot him. See, I don't have spotting either. That's another skill that you get as you level up. Let's move around this way. If I can get in, I might be able to get a shot in there. This is a beauty. So we're going to use the 7 mil to get integrity on this thing. but I need him highlighted. I can see his antlers. Now, as you level up, I would be able to highlight that thing with my scope, like this. Like I can only highlight it right now with the binoculars. So what I need to do is shoot just to the right of his head, of his antlers. See, it disappears, and then you can't see the outline of his body. Let's see if I can do it quick enough before the highlight disappears. I didn't see him run. We got him. Splat. Wow, I must have got a heart shot. That's what I was trying for, a heart shot. Let's see if we got it. It looks like we got a heart shot because he didn't run. So we dropped him instantly. So now we've got deer meat for the winter. Well, I mean, enough to last a month. So we won't starve this winter. We've got turkey for today, and then we've got where'd he go? Oh man, I was expecting. Oh, there it is. You see that blood splotch? That is a vital organ hit when it's big like that, and it'll tell you up there, vital organ hit. That was a really good shot too. I'm not bragging. I don't always make those kind of shots. But that was a great shot with it laying down like that. Wow, he is a gorgeous one. He's going to be at least gold. Yeah, he is gold. Where did I hit? Very nice. So I got lung and liver. And he's a 259. He has to be 311 to be diamond, 220 to be gold. And he is gold, and he is just gorgeous. And that's another $1,179. What a beauty, huh? Look at that rack. That is just beautiful. All right, so we've got ourselves going with meat to get us through the winter. Here, I'll just fast travel back to the outpost. Meat to get us through the winter. We've got a turkey that'll feed us for the next 2 days. We'll have leftovers tomorrow. And, oh, there's more. There's more. I still want to try to see if I can hit one from more than 210 yards away. Let's see if they land over here. Now, they are traveling. They're going to land right there. And that, oh, they're coming. Something else spooked them again. They're coming at me now. If I had a shotgun, do I have it? I don't. I do have a shotgun. I have birdshot. But they're flying. I don't want to take them close, though. I want a long shot. Oh, they're coming too close. They're just coming right past me. Yeah, this would be a good... I might try that shot with a shotgun, like if I was, seriously hunting them. Oh, I'd definitely try that with a shotgun, but we're not. That's not the point. I want long range on these guys. Pronghorn. So this is just around the first outpost, and it's early in the morning. I mean, we've done this just between 7 and, what was it, 9? We got here about 7:30, and it's 9:30 game time. And you can see it's a fun game. I mean, I'm just giving you a little scratch of it, just scratching the surface of it. For new people, there's the pronghorn. There's one male there, and a couple of females, a bunch of females. This is a small. It's hard to tell the males from the females sometimes because they all have horns. Even the females will have horns. There's some more over here. See, that's a female. It's got horns, but it's a female. There's a male right there. Now, those are big horns. And that is a big pronghorn right there. They only go up to 5. He's a 4. But this is all just from this first little outpost, getting here at 7:30 in the morning until 9:30. So you have plenty of opportunities to get level up points and to make some money, because you need money, to buy. There they are. How far? 250. Okay, that's a male. They're saying 250. But they lied to me last time. Let's do it this way. It is 260 yards. Almost impossible shot. We got to go to the 22. Almost impossible. Oops. Got it! Missed that one. Too high. I'm peppering her away at it, but I'm missing. We got it. Let's see what the distance is. If this beats 210, now we have 2 turkeys. Yeah. The family's going to be real happy now. Mama's going to be happy. I'll get to sleep in the bed tonight. I won't have to sleep on the couch. Let's see how far that was. They're telling me 260. I think it flew. I think I see it over in the road over there. I think I see it in the road, because it flew off. I mean, that would be so hard to do in real life. You have no idea. The longest shot I ever made with a 22, and I didn't have a scope on it. It was iron sights. Was about 100 yards. I mean, I don't know for sure, because it was a long, long time ago, and I didn't have rangefinders. Let's let Nosey track this thing, because I don't know. I think it flew off. I don't think it dropped like the other one did, the first one. Yeah, it flew off. So Nosey's gonna find it for us. And it was a rabbit. It was a jackrabbit at about 100 yards. I'm just guesstimating. There it is. Here's our turkey. Turkey number 2. I want to see the range. I want to see how far away it was. So this is a light brown one. That's beautiful. 265 yards. 200. Oh, look at this. And I came in and got it right in the butt. Butt shot. Now it's a little smaller than our other one. Weighs 17.75 pounds. We got a 20 pounder and a 17, almost 18 pounder. And that is just gorgeous. But it's the 265 yards, baby. So all you Hunter Call of the Wild people, see if you can beat 265 yards with a 22. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. Y'all take care. And we will see you the next episode. I'm going to do the 400 days, and then we're going to get on to Witcher. I need to let the Walking Dead rest a little bit. And I need to... I want to finish the series with The Witcher 3. 2 fabulous games. So stay tuned. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.